Dee Winters is basically flown under the radar since last season. There's a lot of hype when he came out of the draft in 2023. Talking about a guy who came off that TCU national championship team, can absolutely run sideline to sideline speed. He had a ton of sacks, plays with tremendous instinct. That's the one thing you take away from Dee Winters' film in college is the instincts are next level. And what do you do with players that have instincts that are next level? You look at Talanoa Hufanga, same thing, is they just end up finding the football, nose for the football, let them go be free, and they make plays for you. Now, Hufanga's already proven it. He's a proven commodity, but Dee Winters is not. But that innate ability to get where you're supposed to get at the right time through instinct and preparation is something I know the 49ers absolutely love about Dee Winters and why he's fun to watch on film. Well, now you've got Fred Warner saying tremendous things about Dee Winters, about what he looked like in OTAs. And if you listen to the channel, you've probably heard this clip before, but I want you to hear what Fred Warner is saying about Dee Winters and why he could be on his way to potentially making an impact in 2024.
Yeah, I think Dee's probably had the best OTA out of anybody on the team. I feel like he's come along since last year. I remember he came in as a rookie, was struggling to learn the plays and trying to get in shape and all those little things that you got to learn as a professional. And has come in this year and just been on it, making plays left and right. He came in great shape this OTA, and so he set himself up to have a great training camp. He's going to train hard this kind of summer training and have a chance.
The fact that he said Dee Winters had the best OTAs of any player on the team, not any player at the position, not any young player, any player on the team, that's high praise. Fred Warner doesn't just dish out high praise like that. But should it really surprise us? Last year, Dee Winters, it was talked about during the season, was making very big improvements to what he was doing on the field in practice. He had passed Jalen Graham. If we came out of training camp last year, Graham appeared to be ahead of Dee Winters, and people were wondering if Dee Winters was going to figure it out. Of course, with time, getting comfortable, the more he understood the defense, the more he was going to be able to play with instinct. So the fact that he got a firm grip on the defensive philosophy definitely will play into his instinctual ability to get to the ball when he's supposed to get there. And why wouldn't the 49ers want Dee Winters to be that guy? This guy with the speed to run sideline to sideline, the ability to absolutely hit, to be able to cover in space, is a prototypical will linebacker in the NFL. Now, Dre Greenlaw is the will linebacker in San Francisco until he's not. But he's dealing with an injury. 49ers go get Devondre Campbell. He's established. He's not going to be a breakout star. He's had an all-pro season already. But Dee Winters could be poised to be the Sam linebacker and start with that core base group of Warner and Devondre Campbell early on in this season. And the fact that he's elevating his game already in OTAs lets you know he is ready to have a big-time season. Now, he's going to have to go out there and prove it in training camp. He's going to have to prove it during the preseason. But if he can do the things that they believe he can make improvements and start looking more like the college version of Dee Winters in the NFL, instinctual, fast, flying around, making plays, dominating on blitzes, being there to stop the run, 49ers might strike gold in 2024. And if he can make some plays, he will absolutely break out. Because if he can do what his athleticism, what his physical tools show he can do, not only can he be a starting Sam linebacker, but he can be a starting will linebacker, which will create some real conversation. But 49ers have had this problem before. Warner, Greenlaw, Alshire. And they want that problem again. So Dee Winters, I think, is ready for a 2024 breakout. Coverage skills have gotten so much better, but that speed and impact and instinct could be just what the 49ers need to make a huge impact in 2024. And hey, don't take my word for it. Take Fred Warner's word for it. He said he's been the best in OTAs so far.